Do you have an Apple AirTag? Well, criminals do, and they used it to target a couple in Florida. Back in August, when a couple came home from a night out, two armed men followed them home and robbed them at gunpoint. How did the suspects know when they'd be home? An Apple AirTag. The suspects ran up on them in their driveway and forced them into the garage, and their home alarm went off, scaring the suspects off, and they fled. We'll talk about the alarm here in a second. When police investigated, they found the AirTag taped under the victim's car. Now, the reporting on this isn't exactly clear on how they traced it back to the suspects, but they were eventually arrested, and here's what may have happened. Every AirTag is registered to an Apple ID, which is then tied to the information of the person who bought it or activated it. Police can get a warrant and subpoena Apple and get that info, and when the suspects fled when the alarm went off, they left the AirTag behind. Both of these idiots were arrested and now are facing armed burglary and kidnapping charges. Now, before you panic and start crawling underneath your car every morning, let's talk about the reality of this. These victims were targeted for a reason. Police said that they were people that were likely handling a lot of cash. Most of us aren't high-value targets like that, but that doesn't mean that we should ignore the threat entirely. It means we are aware, not paranoid. Now, we're not going to check our cars every single day, but you should know that the threat exists. You should have notifications enabled on your phone, and you should trust your instincts when something feels off. This is what situational awareness actually looks like. It's not about living in fear. It's about having the tools to recognize when something is wrong. Now, in a recent video, I talked about the Cooper color code and most specifically condition yellow, which is a relaxed awareness. Now, you're not on high alert, but you're paying attention. This is what that is. Paying attention to your surroundings when you come home, noticing if the same car is behind you multiple times, and being aware of people who seem to be watching you or your routine. It's important to trust your gut and also having tools that are available to you to notify you of threats. Now, if you're someone who runs a cash business or carries expensive equipment regularly or owns high-value vehicles, or most specifically, if you're showcasing your lifestyle on social media, then you're a higher risk target and you should probably take this more seriously. For everyone else, we're just going to enable some notifications and be more aware. So here's what you need to do. Enable the AirTag detection on your phone. This takes 30 seconds and you do it once. And if you have an iPhone, you already have this built in. Go to settings, tap your name at the top, then tap Find My. Then tap Find My iPhone and make sure that that's turned on. And that's it. If an unknown AirTag moves with you for 8 to 24 hours, you'll get an alert on your phone that says AirTag found moving with you. Your phone is now watching for this automatically. If you have an Android phone, you need to download Apple's Tracker Detect app. It's free on the Google Play Store. The difference is it's not automatic like an iPhone. You have to manually open the app and scan for AirTags. So if you're concerned, scan once a week or after you've been in public spaces where someone could have planted one on you. Now here's what to do if your phone pings you that an AirTag is found moving with you and gives you that alert. Don't ignore it. First, don't go home. If someone's tracking you and you drive straight home, you just show them where you live. Instead, go somewhere public. Drive to a police station, a fire station, a busy parking lot with cameras, then find the AirTag. Common hiding spaces are in the wheel wells or underneath the bumper, behind your license plate, or inside the gas cap door, or even taped to the undercarriage. If you do find it, call the police, take photos, and note the serial number if you can see it. File a report, disable it, destroy it, whatever you need to do. Now let's talk about what actually saved the couple in Florida. It was their home alarm. The suspects got them into the garage, but when the alarm went off, they fled. This is a deterrent that works. Home alarms, video doorbells, exterior cameras, these aren't just for catching criminals after the fact. They're for stopping the crime before it happens. If you don't have a home security system, even a video doorbell changes the equation. The Ring, Nest, whatever it is, visible cameras are a deterrent. Criminals look for easy targets. Alarm company signs in your yard even work even if you don't have the system, but obviously it's better if you actually do. The second act mindset here is you're not fortifying your home like a bunker. You're just making it less appealing than the house next door. Criminals want easy. Make yourself hard. They'll move on to someone else. This is what preparedness looks like in your second act. It's not about living in fear. It's about being aware of the threats that exist and taking simple steps to protect yourself and your family. Enable the notifications. It takes 30 seconds. If you're a high-value target, check your vehicle occasionally. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. And have deterrents in place at home. Alarms, cameras, lights. You can't defend against threats that you don't see coming, but you can give yourself the tools to see them before they become a problem. Now, right now, pause this video. Go into your phone settings, make sure that AirTag detection is enabled. It takes 30 seconds, and then share this with someone who needs to see it. Your wife, your daughter, your friends, whoever it is that you want to keep safe. Now, I'd love to learn how your home security is set up. Do you have alarms? Do you have cameras? Are you relying on something else? Be sure to drop a comment and let's stay in touch. We're here to learn from each other. Thanks for watching.